lang, pero it's there. How to set up. Dapat pala ano, idinagdag natin and how to, ano ba tawag nito? Yung pag inayos mo na siya ulit. Ano nga ulit yung first, yung first step pagka ganung iaayos mo na siya or aalisin mo na siya sa ililigpitin mo na? Ano yung uunahin mong gawin? Ano yung natutunan natin yung dun sa sinabi ni Sir Dindon? How to fix or paano magtanggal ng welding setup? Ano yung unang step? Asan ba yung ating mga SMAW? Do we have SMAW students here? Now with us? Nakalimutan nyo na? Kung ano yung unang ginawa mo, diba? Yun dapat ang pinakahuli mong, yung pinakaunang ginawa mo, yun dapat ang tawag nito, pinakahuli mong gagawin, right? So, yung pinakahuli mong gagawin, yun yung pinakauna mong step when you fix or kapag tatanggalin mo na o i-dismantle mo na yung tawag yung setup ng welding machine. Tama ba ako, guys? Tama po ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, right? Okay, so we will start in 5 minutes, guys. Ano naman na, this training will be recorded, so we will be posting it at our GC and also at our Google Classroom for the others. Kasi today is supposed to be a day with the Lord. Pero in our case kasi ang aming fellowship or worship day is Saturday. Kasi we attend yung ano ba tawag nito? Gawain sa sa Paranaque. But this time, kasi naka-lockdown din sila, so we are not allowed to gather for a mass gathering. Okay? At ang ginagawa na lang ngayon ay we listen, we watch the live stream through YouTube. And pero ang naman, ang Paranaque City will be allowing na yung mass gathering, pero of course still with restriction protocols, and pero one good thing is inaalaw na siya starting Thursday. So Thursday, Monday, Thursday, Good Friday, and then Saturday, Black Saturday actually, and that would be also our family appointment, kasi ang tawag po sa fellowship sa El Shaddai ay family appointment every Saturday. So, God willing. So, yung mga nandito naman ngayon who are now attending fellowship at their churches, please proceed with that. At pwede naman anak, after at a time of your convenience, pwede nyo namang panoorin ito, okay? It is so important to set day, a time for the Lord in a week. Napakahalaga nun. We should be practicing that in our lives. Wala tayong ibang source of strength and source of everything kung hindi ang ating Panginoon lamang. Okay? Even with the pandemic that is happening right now, it is all in His hands. Okay? Siya lamang po, ang Panginoon lamang ang makakapagpatigil nito. Okay? You may do all the necessary precautions, necessary protocols, pero ang dapat una nating ginagawa is to ask for the Lord's intervention and forgiveness of all our sins. Dahil siya pa rin ang may hawak sa atin lahat. Siya ang may hawak ng sanlibutan at ng buhay ng bawat tao sa mundo. Lahat ng bagay sa mundo. Okay? We may be of different religions, belief, and faith. But if we have the faith in God, that's enough. Okay? And we keep a relationship with Him, that is so important. Okay? Madaming paraan ngayon, anak, for us to set a time and communicate with the Lord. Kahit wala ang face-to-face, andyan ang videos, andyan ang Facebook. So, ganun na din ang ginagawa ng ating mga churches, ang ating mga spiritual communities. They are making use of the online platforms. At kagaya din ng ginagawa natin ngayon, di ba? We are supposed to be having our work immersion, or what they call this, our internship face-to-face. Pero dahil hindi natin ito magawa, we opted to have this online. At very good doon sa mga nakaka-comply. Okay, so I think we can now start with our training for today. Okay. I'll stop this and present another topic. Okay, may I ask a volunteer to lead us with a prayer for today? Anyone from the group, please? Any volunteer for the prayer today? Tatawag ako. Charles, can you start with the prayer, Charles? Si Firefly. Bakit very silent tayong lahat? So quiet. Si Jeric. Ang dami ko nang tinawag. Si Jovan kaya. Jovan, can you lead us with the prayer? Umalis tuloy si Firefly. Wala nang may alam na mag-pray sa atin, ha? What about Paulo? Come on, guys. Kasama ito sa evaluation nyo, guys. Remember, if you are tasked or you are asked to participate on something else, that's an opportunity and that's a privilege. More so, this is about prayer. Anyone? Ano nangyari sa mga batang ito? Si RJ. O si Ricardo na lang. Siya ang narinig ko ang boses kanina. Alam mo, hindi tayo mag-uumpisa pag walang mag-start ng prayer from you. Hmm? Si Dave kaya, Dave Barry Tariman. Ay, nice. Thank you. We have here with us Ma'am Nerissa. Ma'am, good morning. Thank you, Lord, you're here. Okay, so guys, we are really lucky today. We are so fortunate. We have here with us our speaker. She was not replying to me, and that's the reason why I already prepared your recorded video, ma'am. Is at yun na sana yung aming pakikinggan ngayon. But thank you so much, ma'am. You are here with us. Okay, let's now start with our basic e-training protocols. But before that, of course, we would like to pray. Start first our training with a prayer. Dear Lord God, we would like to thank you for this beautiful day and for the blessings and graces you are bestowing upon each one of us, most especially for the trainees that we have here today at SECAP-SWDA. Bless each one of us, including our families, our loved ones, with your grace and your love, dear Lord God. Bless also our speaker for today and give her the knowledge and wisdom to touch the lives of our trainees at SECAP-SWDA who are senior high school students from the DepEd. Thank you so much, Lord, and we raise up to you, we lift up unto you all our prayer requests and intentions for ourselves, for our families, friends, and relatives and loved ones. All this we pray in the most mighty name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Amen. Everybody say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Lord. Ayun, narinig ko rin sila. Okay, so let's start with our basic e-training protocol. So it is now our day 7. O, birin niyo yun, naka-day 7 na tayo sa ating 10-day work immersion from home program. Okay, so we are at the SECAP-SWDA, DepEd Cavite Province, particularly Tanza National Trade School, Senior High School Work Immersion from Home Program Partnership with, of course, Greenfield Holdings Incorporated, the EPOS, the One Okada, Oikonomiya actually is one of the companies managed by our speaker for today. One Okada and what else? Yeah. And of course our school, Tanzan National Trade School. Okay, for the technical, vocational and livelihood, industrial arts, strand, automotive, SMAU, EIM, and mechatronics or electronics students. Okay, so for our basic e-training protocols. Number 1, please mute your microphones in joining the e-training or meeting. Number 2, turn your videos on during the entire training or meeting, but to save bandwidth, this may be optional. Okay? Do not interrupt the speaker while presenting. If you have questions, type it in the chat box and it will be addressed appropriately. Okay? Number 4, always be professional and courteous. This is an educational training event, so we are expecting you to present yourself nicely with your background, of course, your appearance, your attitude, tone of voice, and others. Okay? And for focused participation, avoid unnecessary sidebars and comments. There's a time for comments and feedback. Number 6, getting disconnected to the e-training or meeting, go back to the Google Classroom and click the meeting link to come back. Okay? And number 7, accomplish tasks required by the trainers and be sure to follow deadlines on when to submit them. So may mga deadline po tayo dyan. Okay? Number 8, accomplish daily narratives. Number 9, accomplish the training evaluation and the attendance sheet as well. Number 10, SECAP-SWDA in cooperation with Greenfield Holdings Incorporated, EFOS or Oikonomiya, and 1 Okada Work Immersion Program, graded evaluation sheet, and certificate of completion will be issued and awarded to trainees with outputs completed. Okay, so we are done with that. I am now going to introduce to you our speaker for today. Um, she was an ambassadress to Europe of a European company. Okay, and she is also an international commissioner at SECAP-SWDA Philippines. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome for topic for today on Firo cryptocurrency trading, um, Miss Nerissa Navarro. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So, do we have a PowerPoint presentation, ma'am?
Okay, ma'am, I'll get there. Wait for a while.
Good morning. Sorry, guys, if I am not being around most of the time because we're so busy, managing a company and at the same time doing training uh, in some groups. And it's really hard for me to stay online most of the time. So anyway, I'll try to give you all the necessary information that you will be needing in this particular subject matter. So maybe we will start with Mom blockchain.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, that's it, Mom, blockchain. So as you can see, blockchain is one of the latest technology that we're using right now. But blockchain is just simply a collection of digital records or any transactions that being stored in a chain, which means to say that you cannot fraud, you cannot alter it, and it is tamper-proof. And in fact, blockchain is considered to be the one of the best and innovative inventions of year 2000 century. I mean, it started, actually blockchain started way back 1980s when a German and group of Germans and Russians starting to conceptualize blockchain. However, the very first result of blockchain is Bitcoin, the most successful application in terms of finances. And that's why you're always mistaken that it's only Bitcoin is the application of blockchain, where in fact it's not. It's just that Bitcoin is the very first successful result of blockchain. That's why it's always associated with blockchain when it comes to Bitcoin. So again, this is not specifically designed for Bitcoin. However, it can be used in other aspects of industry, like in medicine, in accountancy, in any business, any application that it can be used, because it simply means restoring of digital information. Okay, so next, ma'am. Okay, if you will compare blockchain to the manual storing of data, this is the old one, the manual, where we used to put everything in a paper and then store it, the information, blah, blah, blah. And when it comes to blockchain, it's just the same. It just becomes digital since we are already using computers and stuff like this in restoring files. So there's nothing special about blockchain, and it's just the same. It's simply storing information. Next po. So why blockchain is very popular and it's being widely used simply because decentralized. It means to say everybody has a say to something. When it comes to finances, when we talk about specifically finances, our finances is being controlled by central bank. And once the central bank declares something that this is the rate of a dollar, nobody can object to that. It's fully implemented. Commands coming from this World Bank and then down to the central banks of the different countries and down to the local banks. World Bank always dictates. He is the first in command in everything when it comes to finances. However, in blockchain, everybody can manage, can dictate, can decide whatever he wants to a cryptocurrency that he's been using, or in terms of what we call a digital money. So let's say, for instance, Bitcoin right now is 2.7. If I have a Bitcoin and I want to sell it for only 2 million, nobody will get angry to me, because that is the very concept of decentralization. No one and nobody can control whatever you want to your money. Unlike in a dollar, in fiat currency, when the World Bank dictates that a dollar will cost 48 pesos, or in other country, whatever currency they have to stick to the rule that a dollar should be exchanged to 48 pesos value. So that's the decentralization. That's the good thing about being decentralized. We're not being controlled by anybody when it comes to our finances. Accuracy of the chain, as I've told you, it's very accurate. Whatever happens, whatever the amount, it's what time is it, everything that you put in a blockchain transaction, it's all accurate. Unlike in transactions in bank, let's say somebody wants to fraud a something, they can easily change it. So let's say a receipt, and that's the reason why there are so many corruptions. There are many errors. If I will be, let's say, for instance, I will be receiving something like billions from my inheritance, and if I am not really that person and I want to get it, I could fraud information, let's say my documentation, my identity, and I could present it to the bank and I convince the bank that that's me. I can get it. But in blockchain, you cannot do that, because we have the so-called KYC that you have to present all the IDs, the pictures that you have, so you cannot alter any information on it. And then cost reductions. Most of the banks or remittance center normally charges us from 3% up to 7% per transaction. However, in blockchain, you will only be almost close to nothing. Like, for example, in Waves.exchange, I can send you amount of 10 million in a matter of seconds without getting all the necessary documents to be presented. And I will only pay 0.001 Waves token. And if the Waves token, let's say it's right now it's almost 600 pesos per Waves, which means to say I can send you amounting to 10 million, but I will be only charged 60 cents. Unlike in bank, if I'll be sending 10 million, you have to present everything before you can get your money. You have to justify why you have so much money. You have to present all the documentation. And above all, the charges is very high. It may cost you 7%. So imagine 7% of 10 million, how much is that? Compared to blockchain, when it comes to sending money, the cost is very, very low. As I've said, if you're using Waves.exchange, they will only charge you 0.001 Waves token, and that will cost you only a matter of 60 cents, okay, in peso. Fast and efficient. It's just a matter of seconds, you'll get your money. And then private transaction, because you're not every time you will be sending something, they only see the wallet address, or you'll be only sending your QR code. You're not presenting anything of your address or any identity. So regardless of how much you'll be sending, it's still safe because there's no identification that will be needed for you to identify or to send the information to somebody else. That makes your transaction secure. And then transparency, I've said, everything is accurate. So whatever amount that I uh, that be sending to you, it's written in blockchain, and I can get a screenshot so that you will see that it's accurate. So no one will tell you na, oh, it's wrong. You send me wrong amount of money, you send me something like that, because everything that you do in blockchain, it's permanent and it's accurate, and that's why there's transparency. That's the reason why most people prefer to use blockchain in any transaction history. And we are evolving to this, our world right now, most of them is, in terms of accuracy of records, most of the companies right now is using blockchain. Almost 80% of, or I guess 70 to 80% right now, not so much in the Philippines, but most big companies are using already blockchain as a medium of their transaction history records. Next po. Okay. I've told you a while ago that one of the best and one of the very first result of blockchain is cryptocurrency. And the very first cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. However, at this moment, there are already almost 5,000 cryptocurrencies around the globe. And when we say cryptocurrency, it's simply digital money or online money. According to the bank, memo from our BSP, by the year, this memo issued November of 2020, that every bank should be digitalized by the year 2023. Which means to say we cannot avoid that our fiat currency will be converted into digital money, or what we call cryptocurrency. However, we should take precaution in choosing a cryptocurrency, because not all those 5,000 cryptocurrencies were legit. Most of them were scam. So just be careful in choosing one. And if you have extra time to read more on cryptocurrency, I would suggest that you do so. Basically, Visa card and MasterCard are also joining the wagon of cryptocurrency. In fact, when I have my seminar yesterday, I showed them the exact word by Visa card and MasterCard, that sooner or later, all of their transaction will be in cryptocurrency. So they will be, that's the reason why there are a lot of company right now issuing a Visa card, and cryptocurrency is already accepting. In fact, if you are familiar with Abra, you can already use your cryptocurrency as a collateral if you are planning to get a loan in Abra. Abra is an exchanger. It has a Philippine branch here in, we have Abra Philippines, but Abra is an international exchange or in trading platform. So a lot of exchanger right now is now accepting cryptocurrency as a medium of collateral. So if you're planning to get a loan and you have a cryptocurrency, there are exchanger that you can use your cryptocurrency as a collateral with, I think, with no interest. Unlike in bank, if you're making loans, you have to prepare a lot of things, and the interest is so high. So that's a good thing about cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency, again, it's simply a digital money, a money that you cannot hold, but you can use as a medium of payment. That's the main purpose of cryptocurrency, to use as a mode of payment, nothing else. It should not be a product. Cryptocurrency should not be a product, but can be used as a medium or a payment for a certain product. That's one of the reason why there's a lot of scams company, because they putting the cryptocurrency in a network, and it serves as a product. If that will be the case, I would suggest not to get involved with such things. Better yet, to study cryptocurrency and learn how to trade for you if you want to get a passive income. So, next. Okay. So this is a very, very common, it's just a reminder. So as I've said a while ago, if you want to get involved in cryptocurrency or want to have an investment in cryptocurrency, you might consider these three things. First of all, you have to choose a reliable cryptocurrency. So how can you choose a reliable cryptocurrency? First, you have to know that that cryptocurrency is in a public exchange. There are two types of exchange. When we speak of exchange, exchange means money changer online, where cryptocurrency can be exchanged or to be traded in a different currency and then converted into fiat. That is the meaning of exchange. So there are two types of exchange. We have a public exchange and we have a private exchange. What's the difference? A public exchange, everybody can participate on that particular exchange. So you can do buying and selling, trading. While on a private exchange, you can only exchange among your members, and the value, most of the time, the value is being dictated by the owner. So you don't have the freedom. There's a monopoly when it comes to private exchange. So it's not good to engage in a cryptocurrency where the exchange is private. We have to choose a cryptocurrency which is in a public exchange, where everybody, anywhere, any people in the world who is using that exchange can participate in trading, in buying or selling of cryptocurrency. Now, choose a currency which is already known. Now, if you want to know more about cryptocurrencies, standing, circulation, and everything, you check it on a different cryptocurrency site. One example is the CoinMarketCap or CMC. CMC is not a exchanger. It is a information site. So which means to say you can only get information about a certain coin in a cryptocurrency. However, CoinMarketCap will not guarantee that the cryptocurrency is legit because it's only an information site. As I've said, you choose a cryptocurrency which is in a public exchange. However, it will help you to determine the information about a certain coin, trading history, circulation, supplies in CoinMarketCap or CMC. However, CMC is not an exchange. It's only an information site. Now, before you invest into cryptocurrency, you have to bear in mind that it can be a source of a passive income. But just like any trading, there are things that you need to consider. I would advise that if you are into investing in cryptocurrency, make sure that it's not a money that coming from your everyday necessity. You should put money on it, which is part of your savings. You know, I posted in one of my GC, one of the accounts. I have many accounts in Waves.exchange. One of the accounts that I have there, I simply started 15 Piro. Piro is particularly the cryptocurrency that we are endorsing. Why? Because of its limitation. When I started 15, June of 2020, it's only 15 Piros. But now, at present, that 15 already is already 1,700 in a matter of 9 months. You can just imagine, if I bought Piro during the time at 50 pesos, that's how much? That's only a matter of 750 pesos. Okay? That's the only capital that I have. And I just keep on doing the trading, and I grew the number of Piro. because I am calculating that by the year 5 years from now, that money will become million. So I don't invest so much money. I invested only 750 pesos. Now you will ask yourself, is there any bank that will receive your 750 that in after 5 years it will go to a million? Okay, so definitely none, because bank offers very little interest. However, if you want to invest in crypto, I would suggest you start small. And if you are well versed in cryptocurrency, that you are already doing the trading, and that's the time you put a bigger amount, and every month you can get the earnings where it can be a source of your income. Okay, but as a startup, or if you don't have time, only you just want to have a future investment, one of the best investments that you can do is buy a cryptocurrency now, because whether we like it or not, in the future we all be using cryptocurrency. Okay, and then you have to understand that blockchain, way back 2008 when it was started, we are already 2021, which means to say there's a lot of progress in blockchain. In fact, way back 2013, blockchain of Bitcoin was being outcast by the blockchain used by Ethereum. So we have the Ethereum blockchain, wherein Ethereum uses smart contract, and at the same time they have that so-called DApps, decentralized app. And that's the reason why there's a lot of people, a lot of coins right now, or cryptocurrencies, using Ethereum blockchain rather than Bitcoin blockchain, because Bitcoin blockchain is somehow, we might say, an obsolete technology of blockchain. Now, aside from blockchain, there are other applications being used to create cryptocurrency, which is not in blockchain. One example is Dogecoin. They are using direct acyclic graph. Okay, and now you have to read from time to time, because as I've said, blockchain is just a system, and it will evolve, it will keep on improving, just like Windows. When we started way back then, Windows 1, now we have already Windows 10. So every time there's an improvement in Windows, there are new applications that we can put in into the Windows. So blockchain is not so far with that. When blockchain started during Bitcoin time, 2013, it evolves, it become Ethereum blockchain. Now, blockchain of Ethereum and Bitcoin blockchain is two different cryptocurrencies. However, they base both in blockchain. However, Ethereum is far advanced than blockchain of Bitcoin. Now, when you do your investment, I've said a while ago, play it safe. Do not put money that you cannot afford to lose. If you have savings in the bank, let's say 500 pesos, I strongly suggest you buy a cryptocurrency at a low price right now. Example, Piro. Piro right now is just, as of yesterday, is just a matter of 20 cents. Imagine how many cryptocurrency you will buy from your 500 pesos. And after a few months, it will become $1. So that's a lot of interest. That's a lot of profit. Okay? Now, and you do your research regarding cryptocurrency. Make sure that the cryptocurrency, you have to remember three things. One, it should be in public exchange. Two, you have to consider the supply to the circulating supply. It should be 100% of each supply should be 100% circulating. And lastly, it should have a usage, because that is money. Cryptocurrency is a money. It's just a matter, it's a digital. So all you have to do, make sure that your digital money can be used in a certain manner. Like Piro, you can already buy your basic necessity by using Piro as a payment. In fact, if you're going to buy a box of vitamin C right now for us, you can already use your Piro. If you have Piro right now, you can use your Piro. If you want to buy coffee or other basic necessity, we already have Piro Mart, and you can use your Piro as a mode of payment. Okay, so the purpose of being a cryptocurrency has already been utilized. It means to say, cryptocurrency, since it's a money, it should be used only as a medium of payment or a medium of exchange. Other than that, you can also use it as in trading, nothing else, nothing else. So it should not be a product. A cryptocurrency should not be a product. It should be only used for trading and a medium of exchange. Next, ma'am. No po. Next. Okay, so I've mentioned this already, the three things that you need to remember when choosing a legit cryptocurrency. It should be tradable, exchangeable, and then 100% circulating against its supply. So if you have 1 million supply, it should be 1 million should be circulating. Like Bitcoin, it has 21 million supply. 5 million needs to be mined, and then but however the 16 million is already 100% circulating, and the supply of Bitcoin is very much limited only to 16 million. That's why the price of this Bitcoin is very high. It's almost 3 million right now. So if the supply is very low and the demand is very high, the tendency, the price will go up. So same thing with Piro. Piro right now, it's 1 million and 100% is circulating. So definitely, the price will go up because of the limited supply. Now, usability, as I've said a while ago, it can be used right now as a medium of payment. In Piromark, in Oikonomia, and other affiliates companies of EPOS. Next po. Now, what is trading? Simply, this is an act of buying and selling, which means to say, you can trade in commodity, you can trade in Forex, and you can trade in crypto. When we speak of commodity, we're talking about here the stocks and the bonds. Okay? Next po. Okay. This is very self-explanatory. When you're doing the trading, something that you cannot control is the price because you're not holding the 100% of a certain supply of a cryptocurrency. So definitely there are people, especially in public exchange, there are people there who wants to buy, who wants to sell, and you cannot control the price movement. In as much as you wanted the Piro to go up, but then there are people who wants to make it to be low. They're pulling the price down so that they can buy more. So that's something that you cannot control because of decentralization. And of course, the outcome of the trade. So from time to time, you have to be aware of the how many the circulator or in the history of trading. You have to look at the history of trading, how much is being traded, because you cannot really predict or you cannot control the outcome of the trade. Okay, then if you are already reading, let's say, into the trading, you can start anytime because it is your own money, which means to say you have the control when you want to trade and when not. And of course, you can decide when to stop because if you can see, you can already see the risk of something. You can control now when to stop putting your money or when to sell out all your stocks or your investment. When you see the market is already falling, and that's the time you can sell out your crypto. If you don't believe that cryptocurrency will not go up, then it's time for you to sell out your cryptocurrency. But if you know that the cryptocurrency and you look at the history of trade, there's a lot of people doing the business on that, and that's the best time you take more of the to participate in a trading. Okay, and then of course you are the only one who can control yourself. One of the biggest mistakes of the most of the traders, and if you're going to ask most of the traders, is if you are so impulsive when it comes to trading, most of the time you will lose. Because you're losing your logic when it comes to your emotions. When you feel like angry, and all of the sudden you sell out your, and the following day it goes up. So you have to be logical when it comes, when you are doing the trading. We have this so-called virtue of trader, that trading turns impatient people to become patient. So you really have to understand what you're doing. Like I've said, an example, a very good example, what I said a while ago. I have 750 pesos. I bought Piro for 15 Piro, and then it grew into 1,700 right now after 9 months. So you see, I am very patient in doing my trading because I know what I am doing, and I know what I wanted to do, what I want to become in the 5 years from now. So if you have such kind of goal, you have to understand, first and foremost, you have to understand what you ask yourself, what I want to be 5 years from now. How can I change my situation 5 years from now? What are my plans 5 years from now so that I could achieve the dreams that I have? That 5 years from now, if I'm planning to get a 3 million condominium, what shall I do? Okay, those are the things you need to consider when you are doing a trading, or if you're planning to do something on your money right now. You ask yourself, if I have only 2,000 pesos right now, is it possible that I could get 10 million after 5 years? Where it could be. The only place to do that is to do an investment in a cryptocurrency, in a legit cryptocurrency. Okay? Next po. So, I already defined what in an exchange. Exchange is simply money changer online. Money changer online because all money will become crypto or become digital, and that's the reason why we have to exchange it online. Next, and since Visa and MasterCard is already there, which means to say, sooner or later, there will be a cashless society. So we are preparing to the cashless society. Wallet address, every time you make an account in any exchange, let's say in Binance, in PDAX, in Coinbase, in any trading platform or exchange, you have to create an account, and every time you create an account to a certain exchanger, you are giving, they will give you a wallet address. This is composed of from 32 to 36 encrypted codes. So that's the reason why I told you a while ago, your personality or your identity is not being revealed. It remains private and it remains secure. And because we are giving a wallet address to somebody who wants to send us money, or we get the wallet address of that person for us to have any transaction. So your wallet address is just like an account number. So every time you open an account in a certain bank, you are giving a certain account number. So same thing with exchange. Every time you make an account, they are giving you a unique wallet address. Okay? Next po. So right now, since we are promoting Piro, we only have one exchange right now. Waves.exchange. Waves.exchange is a public exchange. Okay? This is a very friendly user exchange and very, very easy to use. So I wish that you could come to my seminar. It's going to be on Tuesday, 1 p.m. at Bacoor, where I will discuss about how you can trade immediately. On the very same day, you will learn how to do the trading. So we are using Waves.exchange. This is one of the best public exchange not in the Philippines, but originally it is being based on USA, and Waves was established 2017. So they are also being awarded as one of the best cryptocurrency exchangers in the world. Okay, so you can use Waves. You can download the apps of Waves.exchange in your tablet, in your cell phone, in your laptop, and even in your desktop. So very easy to use. So we are using Waves.exchange in our trading the Piro. Okay, so next po. Now, if you are using Waves.exchange in your laptop or desktop, this is the environment. However, if you're using your tablet or cell phone, it has a different setting. Now, next, okay, when we do the trading, there's always a trading pair. For example, if you will go to the store and you have money and you want to buy a bottle of Coca-Cola, the trading pair there is Coke and peso. So you have to give your peso to get the Coca-Cola. We call that a commodity trading. Okay? However, in cryptocurrency or in Forex, there's also a trading pair. There's no such thing as buy and sell when there's no trading pair. So in trading pair statement like Piro/Wave, WCT/Piro, which means to say everything on the left side. Piro, WCT, Piro, Bitcoin, Euro, the one with they are called the digital asset. They are the one that you are using, or what we call asset. They are the one that you're going to buy, you're going to sell, you're going to hold. Okay, so on the other side, we have the medium of exchange, which means to say this fiat or this cryptocurrency is going to use to pay what you are going to buy. Let's say, for example, Piro/Waves, which means to say you're going to use your Waves token to buy a Piro token. An example in Forex, let's say Euro/USDT, which means to say you are going to buy Euro using US dollars. So the one on the left side is what we call asset. On the other side, medium of payment or medium of exchange. Next po. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Next. Okay. As I've told you, there's only one cryptocurrency right now that we are pushing in the market. It's not because we created Piro. It's simply because we saw Piro in a public exchange with a limited stocks. So instead of going to a cryptocurrency with so much supplies, we bought Piro because we believe that Piro can be easily raise its price because of its limitations. And aside from that, Piro is being listed in a pump and dump. When we say pump and dump, it means to say you are a valuable digital asset. Like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is listed in a pump and dump. So that's the reason why we are promoting Piro and we are the community endorsing Piro, because we saw that Piro is a good cryptocurrency that you can invest into. Because also Piro can be traded two different currencies. So this is just a trivia because we don't know exactly who created Piro. As I've said, we only saw Piro in Waves.exchange and we decided to buy it. Okay? So when we say Piro, somehow the Piro stands for Operian Digital Money. That is the name Piro means. Piro means Operian digital money, and we dig into the history. We as Filipinos are the original uh, clans or people of Hebrew. So Noah, from Noah, Noah got a son, and one of his children is Seth. And from Seth, there are Operians. And Operians during that time considered to be the most noble and richest people of Hebrews during that time. So there's an Ophir. Ophir means it's a place where King Solomon's getting the finest gold to build the church. So whether it is an accident or not, we simply believe that Piro uh, is somehow, sabi nga nila, there's no such thing as an accident to God. We may able to discover Piro maybe because it is intended for us, but I'm not saying you believe so, but then in my guts, Piro is one of the blessings right now for us because why we want to make history in terms of cryptocurrencies. So since Piro, most of the holders of Piro are Filipinos, we are so proud to say that in terms that the Piro will become popular like Bitcoin or will raise its value, Filipinos can be identified as majority of holders of Piro. And that's the reason why we are keep on promoting Piros. As if you will become interested in investment, we will teach you how to do the trading of Piro. Now, there are two exchangers involved in Piro, Abra and Waves.exchange. Okay, so there are two cryptocurrency that you need to buy. First of all, Piro. Second is Wave. Now, you cannot find Piro in Abra. What you can find in Abra is Waves token. So you have to cash in money to any tambunting so that you can buy or you can exchange your peso to Waves, and once it becomes Wave, you transfer it to Waves.exchange, and then you will buy Piro. From there, you can do the trading. Next. So that's what I'm trying to say. Cash in peso. Okay. So next is, if you will going to use Piro, Waves, and USDN, all you have to do is to put stars. You look at your wallet and then search button, you find all this token. I would suggest you use Piro, Waves, and USDN, not WCT, because USDN is the mirror of dollar, and it can be easily it's tradable in many cryptocurrency exchanges. So when it comes to trading pair, you have to put Piro/Wave and Piro USDN. Make it your favorites. Okay. This is the step-by-step to do the trading. First, you log into your account, create your account in Waves.exchange. And then second, you click Piro, and third, you trade, and then create a trading pair. And number 5, go to the market to do the buying and the selling. Now, we cannot do this right now since I don't know if you have Piro already or if you have already Waves. But I wish that you can join me in my personal training in Bacoor on Tuesday, where I will teach, and you can even start with a matter of 100 pesos.
Ma'am, maybe I can share my screen later kasi nag-create ako ng account for demo purposes po.
Yes po, ma'am. No problem.
Okay po, ma'am. Okay po.
Yes, ma'am, you can share. Now, this is the what we call the order sheet. So, amount in Piro means number of Piro that you want to buy or you want to sell. And then limit price is the price. So right now, it's not 3.1 USDN or USDT. Right now, Piro has a very, very low price. And that's the reason why this is the best time that you can buy Piro. Because sooner or later, maybe 3 months from now, we will launch a promotion wherein you can exchange your Piro to one Piro to $10. Because we will be migrating, or we will be entering into a new trading platform aside from Exchange. And that's the reason why this is the best time that you can buy, because Piro right now is very, very low. We have the golden rule in trading that buy low, sell high. So if you have 100 pesos, and the cost of Piro as of yesterday, it's only 0.20 cents. Imagine how many Piro you will have. Okay? But however, we have this a new program in Oeconomia wherein you can actually exchange your Piro right now. Even you bought it for 20 cents, you can exchange to us at the rate of 200 pesos if you will participate in Oeconomia. And maybe some other time we will discuss about the program of Oeconomia. So it's a good deal for you if you are starting a cryptocurrency. All you have to do is buy some packages, and you'll get value for your money. At the same time, you get the actual trading, and at the same time, you can exchange immediately your Piro from 20 cents to 200 pesos per Piro, and that's already 100 times higher than your actual Piro. So from there, you can also already earn. Next po. Now, if you want to check what you did in the order book, all you have to do is click my order, and then you will see it will display all the transaction you made on your trading. The time, the date, the price, everything is there. So every now and then you will check this, because this will indicate also if your trade or is already been sold or filled. It states there when it's fresh, it says there open 0%. So every time somebody is buying or selling whatever transaction you did in the order book, it will display, the percentage will display until such time it will become 100% filled. So which means to say it's been sold out, or it's been you have already made your order finally um, created, is already finished. Okay, so you can cancel anytime if you decided to cancel that, because in Waves we have this setting 29 days. So which means to say you put an order, let's say you make you put Piro $10 each. So then expect that in a matter of 1 day it will be sold, because the price is too high. However, if you don't have any time to do the trading and you simply put $10 there, it will stay there until 29 days. However, after 29 days, if your bid or your bidding selling price is not yet sold, then immediately the system will cancel it, and it will go back to your wallet. Any amount you put in the order book, it will go to your wallet. However, if the trading is fast, you can check your order in my order if it is filled, 100% filled. Okay, so as simple as that. So any application of that we can learn it also. If you are already have an application in Waves and you have already a Piro or Waves, we can start anytime the online trading application. This is the formula for buying. There's no such thing as formula for buying price. There's only one selling price formula, because when we buy, it's already there. Okay? So when you buy, the next step you will do is to sell what you have bought, diba? So the formula for that is the buying price plus the charges. Waves that exchange charges waves token. So every transaction of buying, selling, and sending, they are using waves token. So waves token charges 0.003 in buying, 0.003 in selling, and 0.001 in sending. So if you want to buy Piro in the market, you will be charged 0.003. If you want to sell Piro, you will be charged 0.003 again. And that's why we call this one trading cycle. One buying, one selling, one trading cycle. One trading cycle means 0.006. So if you are planning to sell your Piro, you have to put the 0.006 as charges. So if you were able to buy Piro, example, you buy Piro at the rate of 0.05 or 0.5, you have to add 0.006. It will become 0.506 as your capital, and now you will decide how much profit you want. So if you decided to put a 10% profit, then put 10% profit. If you decided 1%, then you put 1%. So when it comes to profit, you are the one who will decide how much profit you want to earn for every transaction. So whatever profit you, let's say, you're selling your 100 Piro, and the profit that you want is 0.01. So you will multiply the 0.01 times 100. That will become your profit. Okay? So, selling price formula is buying price, charges, plus profit. That will be your selling price. And that is the pricing formula. Okay? Next po. Now, when it comes to spread, we're talking about the difference between, dalawa tong ating screen, mama. Okay? The difference between buying high. Okay, you take this down. Okay, the red one, the spread, we are calling the spread in the one in the middle with the arrow. Okay, it is the difference between the highest buying price or asking price. It's in the blue one, and the lowest selling price. Yan, ma'am. Pakitanggal mo na po yan, ma'am. Next. The indicator states it is the more lesser the spread, it's better. Because the lesser the spread, the more seller, the more buyer, the more trading. And it is faster to liquidate your Piro into cash. So let's say, for instance, Piro waves. When you want your Piro to become waves, because waves can be converted immediately into fiat, all you have to do is to look for a trading pair that has a low spread. Because the higher the spread, which means to say no buyer, no seller, no trader. The lower the spread, the faster the trading, the more buyer, the more seller. Okay po? The strategy, I don't know if we can apply this one, but however, these are some of the strategies that I am doing. That's the reason why from 15 Piro, my Mami Piro goes to 1,700 because I am applying this strategy. Okay? So maybe some other time we will discuss on this when we will do the actual trading. But for now, I don't know if we can apply this immediately. Okay, this is one thing that you should remember. When you have a Piro, you will simply sell it. When you have the other token in trading pair, let's say our trading pair is Piro / Wave, Piro / USDN, Piro / Bitcoin, which means to say, Piro, you're going to sell Piro. So you will ask right now, what is the cryptocurrency that I am holding right now. Basically, if you will invest first in cryptocurrency and you are going to start from scratch, what you will do, you will put cash money in Abra, you will exchange your peso in waves. And that's the reason you don't have yet a Piro, because what you have is waves. So if you will do the pairing in Piro slash waves, which means to say you have a waves. For that reason, you are going to sell because you don't have yet Piro. But once your waves become Piro, the next move you will be doing will be selling your Piro. And this is the very basic foundation that if you have a Piro, always you will sell. That if you have the other coin, you always buy. So whether it is waves or USDN that you are holding, you will be buying. Okay? So from now on, this is just in an inspiration. From this day on, of whether you decide by next year, what are your dreams 5 years from now? Especially our young generation. Uh, Employment is very hard nowadays, but you can do something that you will change your future. First, learn how to trade. Next, jot down all the things that you want to accomplish 5 years from now, and then you compute. How much should I be spending for my investment so that I could reach this? Let's say I have a 10 million dream. How can I do the 10 million dream? First, you plan where to put my money. Second, the best that I could draw my money, that 5 years from now, it will become 10 million. Okay? So, if I've already that in mind, let's say you put in Piro, how much money should I be putting right now that after 5 years it will become 10 million? Definitely you cannot predict the price I told a while ago. But whether it's better that you have excess rather than deficit. So if you have 10, let's say for instance 2,000 pesos, instead of opening an account in BDO, that it will not grow as much as other cryptocurrency. You put your 2,000 pesos in cryptocurrency right now. At the rate of 20 cents right now per Piro, how many Piro you will have? And 5 years from now, how much it will become if you will do the um, trading. For instance, 20 cents and you have 2,000, you answer me how many Piro you will have? How many Piro do you have? If the price of Piro is 20 cents and you have 2,000 pesos, for every 1 peso, you have 5 Piro. 5 times 2,000. That is how much, ma'am? 1,000. Am I right? 1,000? Is it? Oh, 0. Okay. You have 10,000 Piros already in just 2,000 pesos capital. Imagine if you have 10,000 you are earning additional 100 Piro or 500 Piro per month. Times 30, that's additional 15,000. So, 15,000 in a month times 12 and then times 5 again. So, how many Piro you're holding right now? So, you see, if you have a dream to change your future right now with a very minimal amount, all you have to do is to work on to what you can do. So I have 2,000 right now, or I have 500 pesos right now, and I will start the trading. And 5 years from now, I will not be spending this because this is my saving. Maybe 5 years from now, it will have a great impact into your life. Okay? So remember, what you will be in the future is the fruit of your decision. And what you are right now is the fruit of your yesterday's decision. And you are the only one who can change your life. Sabi nga nila, life is a series of choices. So make a wise decision, make a wise move. Do not engage in any networking that will promise you to double your money, to triple your money, or whatsoever, because they will not going to do that for you. How can you be sure that this company will really double your money? If you will learn how to trade, you can actually double your money in just a week. Honestly, I have one of my accounts is 16,000 pila. And in a matter of 1 week, I was able to raise that 16,000 in 21,000 pila. Imagine, if I give that to somebody else, how can I be sure that my money will still come back to me? Why not trade your own money? That anytime you can withdraw. Anytime you can make the decision whether to earn, because the effort that you're going to multiply your piro, it's in your hand. So do not engage in any company that will promise you heaven, because anything that is too good to be true is not true. Work on your money, work on your effort, save, buy something valuable, and then learn how to trade. Okay? Okay. Uh, this vitamin C is actually no longer 800 pesos, only 600. We are trying to sell this vitamin C for 600 pesos, and you will be immediately become part of Tipos community, wherein all the cards that you're going to use in any affiliates, you will get discount every time you use the card. Like for example, in Piromark, if you're going to Piromark, I have different, maybe I will send to you, ma'am, the new PowerPoint presentation so you can see the difference between buying in Piro and in buying in cash. And you can only do that if you are a member of our community. Okay? And for you to become a member of our community and to be you get a card from us, all you have to do is to purchase a vitamin C worth 600 pesos. Okay? So that's it, ma'am. So we're done. So we're done. We're hoping that you will see personally, or we conduct a personal trading, because somehow it's really hard to explain something online.
Yeah.
It's better if you conduct the actual trading in a face-to-face manner. Okay, so I will be in Bacoor, Cavite on Tuesday in Victory Church.
I'll try to see you there, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll be sharing my screen. Please guide me. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay po, wait po. So it's
Okay.
here, ma'am.
This is the desktop or laptop screen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the other side, the one here on the left side,
Okay, here.
yan. This is the market. Okay? The pairing, the coins, the crypto coins. Oh, so you can see they are different trading pairs. Okay? The one in the middle is the progress. The chart. Now, here the order book is your order, which means to say what you're going to do here, or buy and sell. This one, ma'am, in a right side.
Here.
Yan. These are the order book. These are the people who are selling and buying. The red one are the people who are selling, yes. The blue one are the people who are trying to buy or bidding, the bidders. The red one are bidders yan, ma'am. Red one are the sellers. So if you're going to sell your piro, you will see your order here. Okay? But in the blue one, if you're going to bid, because bidders are the one who are trying to buy at lower price, which means to say, like this one, he is trying to buy a ano ba to? We are in what is your pairing, ma'am?
Can we do it? Kasi ma'am, medyo mababa siya ngayon because before I bought it at 0.04. Dito
Hmm.
kasi ngayon ma'am, ang selling price niya ay 0.004. So,
Ma'am,
definitely
no,
I
no,
can,
no, ma'am.
yeah.
Ang point 004 is last price. This is, ma'am, the spread. You don't look this one. What you will do is in the first one, the first red one, after the
0.005
spread.
ma'am.
Ma'am, after the spread, ma'am.
Yeah, it's 0.005 ma'am.
Teka, ma'am, ha. Kukunin ko lang, ma'am, ang cellphone ko kasi medyo maliit yung screen mo. Hindi naman.
Okay, sige po.
Ang trading pair mo po, ma'am, is Piro Waves. Okay?
Yes,
Ayun po,
ma'am.
sa taas. The one in the middle.
Opo,
Ito,
ito po yun.
Piro/Waves. Ito, ma'am. Hindi po. Ito po, ma'am. Sa
Where
middle,
po?
ma'am. Yan. Sa middle may nakasulat na Piro/Waves. Yan po yung trading pair nyo. Ibig sabihin, you are trying to buy Piro using waves. The one in the middle, ma'am, yung may graph. Yung may graph, ma'am. Yung may graph.
Okay.
Yun, yun. Ibig sabihin, Piro/Waves ang inyong trading pair. Okay? So,
Okay po.
sa order book po, ma'am, dyan nakalagay yung mga bidders and
Yes.
lang and sellers. Ang
Opo.
lowest selling price po ngayon ng Piro Waves is yung unang-una after the last price. Di ba, ma'am, may last price?
Yeah.
The first red one above it is the
Yes.
yan, lowest, that is the lowest, ano po yan, ma'am?
Opo,
Lowest,
0.0059 ma'am.
okay, ma'am.
Ang problem po kasi, ma'am, bali I bought it at 0.04. So, dapat, di ba, I should be selling it at a higher?
Yes po.
Kasi you had taught me on doing it at USDN. Doon, ma'am, medyo mas mataas siya. So, I think it would be better if we trade there.
Ma'am, hindi po. Kasi po, magkaiba po ang presyo. Ang pinag-uusapan natin yan, ma'am, is waves po. Ang price po ng wave is almost 5 times higher than USDN. Kaya po, sa tingin nyo lang mukhang malaki. Pero kasi, ang pinag-usapan po natin yan is the price of Piro if you are using waves as a mode of payment.
Oh, okay.
It's not the dollar itself. So,
dapat
every time
pala,
there is pairing, yes po. So,
okay.
ibig
So,
sabihin, ma'am,
I'm learning. Tingnan mo, talagang hindi ko pa rin naiintindihan, ma'am.
okay.
Anyway, I'm
So, if you're
learning.
going to change your, ma'am, your, kunyari, Piro/USDN, which means to say, you are buying 1 Piro at the rate of the USDN.
Okay. So,
Pag Piro/wave, you are buying Piro at the rate of waves.
okay.
Kaya po yung 0.005, that is waves. So, imumultiply nyo po yung isang waves doon sa value niya sa peso, sa value na nandiyan. Kunyari, 0.005 times kung 600 pesos ang isang waves, which means to say, yun yung value ng isang Piro.
Oh, I see. Kasi ma'am, I bought it dati at a price of 0.04. Pero ang price noon ng waves, so that was way back before.
Ma'am, actually, ang lowest price po, kung binili niyo po ang waves before ng 0.005, ma'am.
No, ma'am, 0.04. That was last January.
Ma'am, ito po ang, you have to understand this, ma'am.
Apo.
You are selling 100 pieces. Regardless of the price, you are selling 100 pieces. Do not look at the price. Because if you will sell 100 at $1, still 100 Piro pa rin yung binibenta mo. Pag binenta mo yung 100 sa 0.004, still 100 pa rin yung binibenta. The point here, whether the price will go up or down, ang titingnan nyo po, ma'am, is the quantity of Piro na nadadagdag. Let's say, binenta mo ngayon si Piro at the rate of 0.005. So,
Okay.
number of Piro will be 100.
Okay, ma'am.
Next time,
I have here 3 Piro for the purpose of ma'am, demo. What will I do?
okay, if you have Piro, what did I say? What did I say? If you have Piro, what we will do, ma'am? Buy or sell?
Sell.
Sell. So, you will sell your Piro.
Okay.
Ma'am, yung sell po is red.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yan.
Okay.
You will put ngayon dyan, ma'am, limit price is the price. So, tingnan mo, ma'am, yung lowest selling price dyan. Kung gusto mo na una po, if you want to be the first, babaan mo yan, ma'am.
0.0059, ma'am.
Yes. If you want to be the first to be sold out, bababaan mo yung presyo mo ng little than the existing lowest price.
Let's say, for example, 0.005.
8 or 5.5. Basta mas mababa lang siya dyan.
5.8. Okay, ma'am. 5.8.
And
Yeah.
then, amount, if you put here how many Piro?
I have three available Piro, ma'am. Maybe.
You put 3.
Okay, 3.
See, ma'am, the one below is automatically multiplied and the answer is below.
Okay.
And
So,
then you
sell now,
sell.
Okay.
Sell. And then you will see there, nandyan na siya sa market, ma'am. Ayan,
Okay. So, order created. So, we are there.
Yes. Now, next time you will do, ma'am, is to, once you sell your Piro, what you will have? Waves, right?
Yes.
Because you sell your Piro, definitely, what will come back to you is waves.
Yes,
and you will have 0.01 something waves. Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
That wave, if you have waves, what you will do? You can buy. You can buy. So next time you will do is on the blue one. You will bid for lower price.
Okay,
Let's say.
Maybe can I cancel this? Maybe I'll just sell one para may matira so that we can also do the buying.
Ma'am, you cannot do the buying if you don't have waves.
Yeah, yes, ma'am, right. I actually had waves. I still have 0.027.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is cancel mo
Ma'am,
ma'am.
Ma'am, ano lang po, ma'am. You don't have to do that. You just
okay, yeah, right, yeah. Because I'll be using the waves, right, ma'am? Right. Okay.
What you will do, ma'am, is you get the number, the amount of waves.
Okay.
Put in the here, ma'am. Limit sa sa total, ma'am, sa total. Punta ka sa baba. You put ayan.
Here, okay.
And then what you will put here in the last price is the highest bidding price. Let's say 0.004. 0.004 po ba yun?
Here, ma'am, 0.004.
Ayan o, ma'am. Ano po yan? Yung highest sa blue, ma'am.
Okay.
Yung highest sa blue, ma'am.
Okay po. The highest sa blue, ma'am, is 0.004.
0.004, ma'am, lagay mo.
0.004.
And then,
ayun na lang po.
And then, yung number ng Piro, let's say, eto, sa waves, ma'am, lagyan mo yung amount ng waves, ma'am.
Okay po.
0.0, magkano yung pinagbilihan mo kanina ng tatlo, ma'am? 7,007, ano ba yun?
Ano po, I still have available 0.027.
Yun lang po tayo, ma'am, sa, kunyari, nabenta mo yung tatlo. So, magkano yung waves na makukuha mo dun sa tatlo? Yun ang ilagay mo dyan, ma'am.
Okay. So, where is it?
Yung sa una sa red, ma'am. Unang-una sa red, ma'am.
Ayun, ma'am.
Lagay mo dyan, 0.17664.
Okay. 0, 1, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 4.
Ma'am, nakita mo?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
Piro becomes already 4.1.
Oh, I see.
Pero
Okay.
ma'am, ang binenta mo lang kanina is 3.
Oh,
And then,
yes.
pag nag-buy ka na, nagiging 4 na siya. So,
Oh,
tumubo ka na already ng 50%.
I see. So, that's the way pala, ma'am. Okay.
Yes,
Sige
ma'am.
po, I'll buy it now.
Which
Yeah,
means to say, ma'am, pagka nagbentahan ka ng ganyan, so you have a steady, may bid ka sa taas, may bid ka rin sa baba.
Okay po.
Dalawang
Okay.
transaction kasi ginawa mo. So, that's how you do it, ma'am. So, let's say, nakita mo, ma'am, it's a matter of 3 Piro, but you can actually do in one transaction alone, 50% agad yung tinubo.
Oh, I see.
Diba? Katatlo lang kasi yun, tapos naging 4.4 eh. So, i-less mo yung 4.4 less 3, the answer will be 1.4, right? And that's already 50% of 3, halos, di ba, ma'am? So, if you are earning 50% on a daily basis, let's say, hindi 3 Piro, let's say 100 Piro, which means to say, kumikita ka ng additional 50 Piro in a day. And if you are earning 50 Piro in a day, times 30 days, that's how much? That is already how many? 1,500 Piro.
Okay.
Let's say, sa 1 peso na lang, ma'am, ang isang Piro.
Okay, ma'am.
1,500 is 1,500 kung piso ang isang Piro. Pero, at the rate na sinimulan mo yung Piro at the price of 20 cents, gumastos ka lang halos ng 20 pesos, ma'am. But then you earn 1,500. So, you see the difference, 20 pesos and 1,500?
Okay.
That's how many times? Ma'am, we're talking only a matter of 20 pesos and yet you're earning 1,500. What if you have more than 20 pesos?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say. You don't have to give your money to other people. You simply study how to trade. And I'm not asking you, especially our young generation right now, if you have excess money on a daily basis of 100 pesos, kahit nga 500, 100 pesos lang ang simulan nyo ngayon eh. And you can make a big difference in your finances. Kaya you start planning, what will I do now to get into my dreams? So if you want to become billionaires 5 years from now, this is the best chance. Small, start doing the trading. Okay po? So,
Okay.
any question pa po?
Ayan. We can now ask questions. Habang nandito si Ma'am Nerissa, guys.
No, yes, it's almost lunchtime.
Opo. Are there questions, guys?
Wala silang question.
Yes, ma'am. I'll try seeing you, ma'am, on Tuesday.
Sige.
Opo.
We'll try to see on Tuesday and then better kung siguro makakapagsama ka, ma'am, ng few youngsters mo dyan na pwedeng maging teacher nyo rin.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, sure. Opo.
We will become your trainer in my behalf.
Yeah.
So,
dapat naman po kasi talaga, ganun.
Opo, ma'am. So that every now and then, if you're planning to start your orientation on your own, you can do that. Ma'am?
Yeah, ma'am, sure. Thank you so much.
So, blessed Sunday, everyone. I hope I was able to give you some ample advice on what to do with your finances.
Thank you, ma'am, so much.
Thank you po. Good day. Bye-bye.
Bye po. Bye, ma'am. Okay, guys. May mga questions pa tayo? Clarifications? If none, that would be all for today. Actually, hindi natin na-record na yung ating video today. I'll just be having the link from Nigel. Nigel, are you here with us? Andito ba si Nigel? Yeah, he's here. So I'll just be posting the link of our live stream by Nigel. Okay? So with that, God bless everyone. Bye.
Thank you po, Bob.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.